Hi guys, welcome back. So firstly, thank you so much to everyone that showed me so much love and support on my last two videos on my channel and for sharing and promoting. Like, I'm really grateful to you all. Thank you. So I've decided to start doing mini videos on just random topics aside from my weekly Monday videos. These videos will be more on like issues that are currently happening and my opinions in it, my unwanted opinions, but I'm gonna give it anyway. So today I'm gonna start with issue on the plane that was flown over a stadium with White Lives Matter banner. The reason I'm talking about it is because I feel like there are other things at play. So a lot of the focus was on the fact that it's mostly done to hate against the whole Black Lives Matter movement. But I've decided to give another perspective on how it's sending another message. So let's get started. Before I go into it, I'm just gonna set some parameters. So I'm gonna start with the definition of terrorist. You'll understand when you keep watching the video. So, according to our trusty friend Google, a terrorist is a person who uses unlawful violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, in the pursuit of political aims. I'm here to tell you that the issue with the plane and the White Lives Matter. This is also for my FBI or MI5 agent listening in right now. Please keep an eye on that guy that did this because he could easily be a terrorist threat. Thank you. Now I'm going to explain why. Okay, everyone has their opinions and their hateful thoughts sometimes, but the extent and effort it takes to hire out a plane, they had to pay money for that plane, by the way, hire out a plane, create a group chat to get people to support this, then print out a banner with a message saying White Lives Matter to fly over a stadium where at that point that the plane was flown over, people were kneeling down to show respect for this movement. Someone had died, many more people have died, and they've taken a knee to show respect. And you decide to fly a plane with a message that is directly meant to counter this Black Lives Movement issue. Like, this is not just basic hate, like, oh, I don't like black people. Like, you've fully gone out and put that much effort. And when I was reading news articles about it, apparently the Liverpool police was like, they don't see it as a criminal offence. Yeah, one of the guys got fired from his job, but I think that was a sign of hate that could lead to worse. And that leads to my other point. The term they're using to describe this is it was a stunt. It was a stunt. If a black person or a Muslim or someone of another minority was to do something like that, they'd be uproar. They'd be like, yeah, everyone would be like, yeah, keep an eye on them. This is why we don't want immigrants, because look at the unrest they cause. But this was just a stunt. A stunt is used when teenage boys go around and do stupid stuff, not when full-grown adults fly a banner that is intentionally hateful. If the White Lives Matter banner was spread around like some random time, okay, that could kind of be excused, although I don't think it would. It should. But this was flown over a very difficult time period where we're actively trying to make changes. How is that just a stunt? How is disrespecting something I and my friends and family are fighting for just a stunt? Now, the reason why I decided to define the term terrorist at the beginning is because we in this country have a massive Islamophobia problem. As soon as we see someone so much as wear a hijab, we want to say they're terrorists. But this group of grown men have hired a plane to spread a hateful message, and no one is seeing it as a potential act of terrorism. Yeah, nothing violent happened, but he could have easily put anything on that plane. He could have easily used it to go and hurt people of a minority. Like, it was a potential act of terrorism, and I want people to see it that way, because how can an innocent person walk down the street just because they've got a hijab, you're saying they're a terrorist, but someone has gone through this much effort, and you're not even going to say, oh, it's a terror. You want to call it a stunt. And for someone to take that much effort to do that, it just implies how much worse they can do, and just implies what they might have done. We don't know how bad they've treated other black people, because the number of steps it takes to hire a plane from a hatred, just like, I'm just I'm just disappointed, because not just at the person that flew the banner, but the way the officials are dealing with this. And maybe it's just because I have a problem with the Crown prosecution in general, especially with how they've dealt with lots of black cases. But I'm not going to get into that today because there's so much to talk about in regards to that. But I just think the way we choose to label things depending on the race is very problematic. We choose different terms for exactly the same action for someone who's white and someone who's black. And you guys would have also seen when white people do terrorist acts, they're treated with so much more composure, especially when you look at the US. Like, they're treated with so much composure. They're handcuffed gently. They don't have a knee on their neck. They're even given food, water, taken care of, told, oh, maybe it's just a mental health. But like we saw with the George Floyd thing, he was literally doing nothing wrong. He did not kill anyone, but look how they reacted. And we do that in the UK as well. So for all these people saying racism doesn't exist in the UK, it does. Just go and pick up a newspaper. Look at how they're addressing an issue that happened with a white person. Look at how they're addressing an issue that happened with a black person, a Muslim person, a minority. It's very subtle, but that subtleness, it's still very poisonous. Just because it's not outright in your face, like there aren't loud gunshots, does not mean it's not just as harmful. It's equally, if not more, harmful because it's harder to identify. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that today. Just put that thought in your mind. So yeah, thank you for watching this short clip. Hopefully what I was trying to say made sense. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Do you think this could have easily been a terrorist act? Do you think it could have led to something much worse? And do you think that those people that did it should be monitored? So just let me know what your views are on this. Thank you so much. And please stay tuned because I have a very interesting topic that I want to talk about for my main release on Monday at 3 p.m. I will be addressing issues within the black community itself that may be stunting our growth. I'm trying not to give any spoilers, but stay tuned, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.